So this is my Fit Team 14 March recipe, and if you haven't heard of Fit Team 14 before, I will link the video below where I explain all about it. This is my sister Sarah, and she's here today because we're cooking kale crisps, which I think is one of your favourite healthy snacks.
Yeah, I got the idea from one of Nichola's previous videos, and I just love them. They're nice and healthy, easy to make, very quick to make, and they just replace all those unhealthy snacks. It's good.
So to make this recipe, what you'll need is a big bunch of kale, and don't buy the bagged kale because it's chopped up too finely. I got this from the fresh section in Morrison's, and then you'll need some toppings.
Yeah, so today you can bake with either olive oil or coconut oil, whichever your preference is. And then for toppings we've got cinnamon, nutmeg. Today we're actually cooking with paprika, salt and nutritional yeast, which is something I've never heard of before, so I'll let Nichola explain.
So I bought this massive tub from eBay for like a couple of quid. It's not like baker's yeast that you find in bread. Nutritional yeast is fantastic, it's also B vitamins, and it's got a really nice cheesy flavour. So we're adding lots of cheesy flavour but without any extra like fat and calories. So first you want to preheat your oven to 150 degrees C, and you want to wash and dry the kale thoroughly, and then you want to break off like bite-sized pieces off the stem like this, and then Sarah's just going to mix together the toppings.
So for this one today we're going to use a tablespoon of olive oil, 4 tablespoons of the nutritional yeast, and then just half a teaspoon of salt and 2 teaspoons of paprika. So I'll mix those together.
Sarah's just mixed together the toppings. All the kale is in a bowl, and then we're just going to pour the topping all over the kale. Yes, if you want to do that. Then I'm just going to massage it in with my hands, so prepared to get messy. If you don't want to use like olive oil or coconut oil, well, you can use like spray oils, so you won't be getting as many calories that way. And equally, just do it the same way. Just give it a spray, give it a massage, and then carry on doing that. So once all the kale is massaged with the toppings, and like Sarah said before, you can use lots of different toppings, it just depends on your flavour preference. We're going to pop them on a baking tray lined with baking parchment, and we're going to spread them out nicely and then just bake them at 150 degree oven for about 12 minutes. So these have just come out of the oven, and we actually used a non-fan oven today just because it's too noisy to have the fan oven on in the background. We left them in for 5 extra minutes, so it was 17 minutes in total. And you want to bake them until they're crispy, so they might be a little bit brown but not burnt. And you could always sprinkle on some extra toppings on top now if you want. I would say eat them straight away or store them in an airtight container, and we're going to give them a bit of a taste test. Do you want to pick one?
They're lovely.
They're really nice. They're a fantastic source of vitamin A and vitamin K, and obviously you're not getting any nasty ingredients in there because you've made it yourself. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you found this video useful, and if you have, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe.